Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
55.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. They'll go with Boone. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. So that'll back him up 5. On 2nd down, Boone. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. This is taken deep in their territory. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First and goal from the 6. Watson. That's It's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second and goal from the 1. Here's Watson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. But now it's third and goal. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Morton Anderson to
following the touchdown. Here's Anderson to kick it away. Jackson now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down now. Boom. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And 5.
From the gun, Jones. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ross Blacklock coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up fourth. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
I told you, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
On first down, Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On second down, it's George, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. On third down, it's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will have a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10. At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
brings up second.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Chase Young. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. On third down, it's George. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Steve Smith there to make the grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. put him to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Watson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down Texans, Watson hooking up with Cooks. These two teams all tied after one.
End of the 1st quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. As he throws there, incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, this is Foster. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
This is Cook. It's Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 42 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays right after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
7.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Smith to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
You're secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Prescott on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Steve Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Watson on 1st down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll hand off to Foster. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. 1:53 remaining in this 1st half of play.
Got it.
Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Texans 21. Lions 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Buying time to his left.
It all.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Give me. Bro, are you serious?
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Pick up the 1st down. Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back
on,
incompletions,
guys.
and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Give me that. Oh, accept it.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well
Gotta go for it.
dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're indeed going for it. That's Prescott.
Got it.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell them that you called them old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's got
Hell yeah.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here.
Oh, shut up. What the hell? F is wide open.
Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Oh, I left the end.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come out in the pistol. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans push further out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Texans 28, Lions 14.
What's up?
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's
Yeah, whoever just fumbled that ball.
and not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready
He's gonna
to
go for
kick
this. I'm
off
gonna have to
their
go pick
next
6.
drive. Time here for likely one
I'm gonna
play,
allow him to turn
then
this ball
off to the
over.
locker room, and they're gonna have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get
Look
out
at that.
of here.
Thank you. Oh, I'm up. What the hell? Sled him up? How am I up? Haha, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating on, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
How can I?
See if they can do better.
I want to see if they're going to go and throw the ball again now on this
Oh, I can't hear you.
happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the shotgun, it's pressed.
And oh,
That is incomplete.
thought I had that.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Peace.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down, Watson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
The run on third and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And this one is incomplete. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Third down and 7.
Working from the gun, Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. A first down carry by Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
He was brought down by Jonathan.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
On for the point after.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Lawrence Taylor. Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. To throw is Watson on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They run here with Jason Huntley. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On On second down now. Huntley, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
On second down, Huntley, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Fromm off of play action. Able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Chris Jones, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A run for the 4-time 1,000-yard man, Arian Foster. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 45.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Watson. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And the Texans.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson finding DeAndre Hopkins. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Patriots 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 0.
Now a give, right side. Huntley, and he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On third down, Huntley, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Come on.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at the...
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up 4th.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20.
You ain't got no feet.
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 61 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14, Patriots nothing. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down, here's Fromm. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
55, mark, guys, 55. I got you.
From the gun, it's Fromm. And the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Kevin Huber now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
Throwing again on second and 10. Watson. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Number 20.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, from, and he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
By the Texans.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On first down, Huntley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. They'll run it here with Huntley. And he won't be close into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Cut. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Here we go, D. All day defense.
On the run, it's Huntley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hey, check right. Watch it, no chance.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Who that?
From. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
Gets it.